Okay, guys, hi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sydney the Empathic Oracle. I hope everybody's doing fine, doing well. All right, so I have the urge to do a read. This read is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. I don't have no intuitive messages, so we're going to see what the cards pull out and see what's coming up for you guys, all right? Um, all my reads, I want to say here and there, all my reads are timeless. So when you see it, you're meant to see it, okay? And take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So once again, this read is for Gemini. Okay, guys, I can say he, it means she, it mean he, you, it mean them, it mean you. Flip-flop the roles as you see fit. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It will drive you crazy, okay? All right, guys, so let's see. It's been a while. Calling to see what's going on with Gemini. I'm going to do it the old way. Take the first three cards. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Hanged One, okay? So, automatically I'm getting, if you guys are involved with a certain individual, it could be a certain situation or whatever the case may be, um, somebody is basically juggling you at this time, okay? Um, I don't have any other cards to come back up. Let's see. All right, let's see what this is. It seems like you in some type of competition and you not aware of it. Okay, it can be involved with a certain individual. So, and we got the hangman, meaning that something's either stagnant or somebody's looking at something from a different perspective. All right, they put things on pause so they look at things differently or whatever it is that they're doing. So let's clarify. That's too many cards, but I see. Lord, what? Let me see if these cards come back up. I'll tell you what I see. All right. If you can read or you have some knowledge of cards, right? Look at what pulled out, right? I wasn't trying to get this many cards, but you see we have the freaking Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Five of Pentacles. All right, but I'm gonna put it back. But it kind of makes sense in a way. If this is an individual, it has to do with matters of the heart. You could be dealing with also a Capricorn. Okay, I feel that because we have this Two of Pentacles earlier and this card flew out. If you were in a relationship, somebody's juggling you with definitely with a third party or probably more than them because we have the Five of Wands. All right. The Five of Wands, like I said, you're in competition with other individuals. You may realize it or others of you may not realize it. Okay. Some of you, if it's you, you're probably putting on pause. I'm sorry, it's my animals, guys. Stop. Stop. Oh my God, stop. You're putting things on pause. It's probably trying to put two and two together and realize, you know, there's other individuals probably interested in your person. All right. Or your person, you're not the main female in your person's life. All right. They have to let somebody out on the freaking cold that they are attached to. All right. Because they feel like it's some type of codependency. If they with somebody, it's some type of codependency. Or if they feel that if they let go of this person because of a codependency, they're going to be left out in the cold or face some type of so-called drastic measures. All right. So if I just read it like that, it's like whoever has you in the competition, they're stagnant. but they're trying to realize what it is that they're doing, who to eliminate, right, and who not to, because they don't want to be left out in the cold. Even though they're doing wrong or whatever, there's something that they're getting out of one of these relationships, some type of toxic codependency, or maybe they're bonding over some toxic issues. It's probably the reason why they probably tend to lean towards another individual other than yourself. But let's keep on going. Let's just see. That just pulled out. It was way too many cards, but it makes sense from the first three cards that I pulled out, Gemini. All right. Let's see what we got coming out for you. If those cards come back up, right? Spirit, that is way too many. I'll keep the first one. What's going on with our Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Sun, Moon, and Rising Spirit. What's going on with our Geminis? Still too many cards. But I'm going to show you what I see. I got the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So whatever the situation is, it feels like it's a burden, but you want some type of collaboration or some type of cooperation, if not collaboration, cooperation, when it comes to you and your partner. Okay, so that's what I see. What they're going through is a burden, it's a struggle, whatever it is they're juggling. But I feel that not they want you to kind of feel some type of pity on them, all right? To understand where it is they're coming from. Yo, Spirit wants to talk. You give me at least 4 cards all the time, every time. I must be hitting something, but I don't want these cards. I'm telling you this right now. This person is definitely, I'm not going to take these cards, but this person is definitely focusing on trying to find some type of balance, okay? They're giving out to way too many people. There we go. They're giving out to way too many people. So this is what's making them look at things differently. You know, everything is not free, okay? Even if you mess with somebody, you are getting the time, the attention, maybe here and there, you gotta pay out of pocket, because they're receiving something. This person has their freaking hands full, all right? The role that I'm taking right now, I have the Six of Cups, the World card, and the Page of Wands. Something, if in between you or the individual that you're dealing with, has basically come full circle, okay? Like, there's something that you probably realize, or you may have some type of epiphany about. Maybe you don't realize you had it, but it came across your freaking mind. I'm sorry, guys. My pets are just playing with each other. They drive me crazy. But like I said, you might not realize that something has come full circle. So it's time to start a new phase in life. All right. You might have some type of intuition, some type of idea, or maybe you might find out some type of good news that can help you out and moving forward to something new. All right. Um, but I also feel something about this Six of Cups. Oh, I would say clarify and it gave me something about the Six of Clubs nostalgia was open. And I got the Six of Cups again. Oh my God. I got it here. Before I could ask the question, I got it back again. So, it's either because you feel that something, if you feel or notice something has come full circle and trying to focus on something new, right? You might have a new outlook on things or a youthful perspective on stuff. Okay? Because something probably like you might realize something is over and you're about to start something new. So you're looking at this new endeavor through rose colored glasses, okay? That's what I see. Um, or you might get some type of inspiration off of a childhood memory. And then from that inspiration and that memory, you might blossom and create something new. Okay, guys? Let's keep it going. Let's what else was going on with this. I still want to know about this. You know what? Hold on. Let's go back to the first row. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to leave you hanging. But what's this? You guys might want to know what's going on with this juggling situation because it's actually bothering me. What's up with this Two of Pentacles and this Five of Wands spirit? Clarify this. What's going on? This person is juggling. All right. I got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I got the Five of Pentacles came back out too. So this person, if they let go of something, all right, if they, like I said, if they're trying to figure out how much they can juggle and who it is that they can let go of. They're trying to figure out which individual that they're dealing with could give them the most benefits, okay? They're trying to figure it out. And they're trying to figure out also if they let go of a certain individual, will they experience a lack in financial stuff? So that's making me think that one of these people, or maybe more than one, that if you was dealing with a person and you expected they're a player or something, is one or two individuals that he really depends on when it comes to freaking money or finances. Okay, so if he lets go of something, right? It's going to be a financial disaster or some type of unexpected change. So I don't think it basically matters as a heart. At one point, it's some toxic thing that's bonding a certain your person with a certain individual, but on the other aspect, they could just be using somebody because they give them stuff like just money and financial matters. So I think I clarified that for you. Whoever it is, I don't think it matters a lot. I don't think they are in love with these individuals or feel, that close to them. I think he's trying to figure out who it is that he can use. Like, I will use this one for money and finances. I'll use the other one for freaking sex. Um, I'll use the next one for just companionship. Or they're going to use, you know what I'm saying? They have some type of a list. I feel like it's a list. All right. Next we have, let's keep on going. What else is going on for our Geminis? This person has a list. If we put all these cards together, I'm trying to give you more than one message. So if we put all this in one main thing, let's go back to the person that's juggling you. There's a good chance that this person brings back a lot of memories and a lot of comfort towards you. You know what, Spirit, I'll take it. All right. If they can bring a lot of memories and comfort towards you, right? But you starting to realize something in a cycle, you're going to change when it comes to this individual, all right? Your mindset, your thought process, your patterns, I see it's going to change, all right? So I want to stick to the same story about this individual. I hate doing love stuff. I want to give you um other reads, but as I pull out more cards, it still goes back to the first row, talking about this person that's popping up. Okay, like I said, at some point, or whatever the case may be, whoever's juggling you brings some type of comfort. All right, They see that you have great potential with the Nine of Pentacles. They see that you are working and producing stuff for yourself. You're planning for the future. Like you basically planted seeds. You started doing something. You also could have been doing something that people thought that you couldn't accomplish, but now it's blossoming and it's growing and it's working towards you. This individual sees it. This individual also sees and realizes that the more that you do for yourself, the more power that you have and the more independence that you get, right? You might leave them out in the cold, especially because if you find out the real bullcrap that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? When you find out this individual has you in a list with other freaking females, other suitors, right? They feel that once you do you and you are fully on your feet, you are not going to need them and you want to leave them alone. It's a loss, right? But what this person is not really saying, or are the lovers here, is that regardless of these other freaking suitors that this person might have, right? You are the one that they lean towards. You are number one. They can't find nobody else like you. You are the one that has their heart. But on your end, okay, you realize you got knowledge of something and something has come full circle. You learned your lesson and you realizing it's something time for something new, something better. You're getting some type of inspiration. Okay? As I go on, let me pull out one more card. We have the Five of Swords and Ten of Swords. This individual so far, right? They know what they have done to you behind closed doors. Okay? They have sat there. This is good. They have sat there and knocked you down a few pegs. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if they was arguing or whatever the case would be, but this person was just juggling, was trying to win at all costs. Like no matter what people say, if they were wrong or whatever the case may be, they wanted to do something to benefit them with the Five of Swords. And they don't basically care who they hurt. You know what I'm saying? They care in the sense how they hurted you, but that's after the fact. Okay? Their main thing was, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a list of suitors or girls or whatever. If they want to go by my rules or how I want to run things in a relationship, then I'm going to keep you, right? So if they agree to that person's bullshit, they don't care what nobody thought. Like they were getting over like a freaking fat ass rat, right? And they were still hurting you in the process. Like I said, I think you realize what was going on. All right. But I see here with the Ace of Pentacles, the universe is going to grant you something better. Okay? The universe is definitely about to grant you something for your heartache. Okay? Um, I feel as I'm reading these cards, you could have gave your heart out to this person. You could have done everything you could have done for this relationship and not realizing that there was other individuals. There was other people involved. But the spirit is saying that that cycle is about to end because you're about to find something new in you, right? And then we're going to reward you. You've been through so much struggle, right? And so much heartache, and you got backstabbed so many times. The universe is finally going to grant you something new. So you're going to have a blessing coming, okay, Gemini? You're definitely going to have a blessing coming out. And, the lovers here, this is your card, all right? So you came out in your own read. So I don't know who this resonates to you. If I had the Ace of Pentacles and it fell on top of the Lover's card, which it did, So I feel that you might have a new love interest might be coming towards you soon after this bull crap that somebody else has put you through. What else we have going on with Gemini? Okay, Spirit wants to talk. Okay, we have King of Swords, Four of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Tower. I want to clarify the Tower. I'm trying to figure out, guys, if this King of Swords is somebody that's coming towards you, or if this is signifying the person that I'm talking about. What did I get? The Hierophant. I feel that you have set ways in what a relationship is supposed to be. You could be very traditional. The devil came back up again. Some type of toxic ties, addiction, or basically you might be feeling a little bit depressed because the devil card did fall on top of my Four of Swords with rest and relaxation. You probably need to meditate. You probably need to rest. You've been through so much shit. I'm saying because on top of my Ten of Swords, it's in the same row. So Spirit's saying you need rest and relaxation. Okay, you might be going through some type of mental health issue after dealing with this with a certain person or this individual. Okay, um, you when you find out about some type of cheating or some type of underhandedness, right? Um, you might get into a depressed state, okay? Or maybe you was depressed and you're about to come out of it. I want one more card to clarify. Clarify the Tower. What is the halt? That's too many cards, Spirit. What is the hold up? Hold up. Once again, I got the Five of Wands. There's some type of conflict. What is this? Sorry, my eyes itching, guys. Spirit, what? Hold on, guys. Guys, I'm sorry about that, but there's some type of conflict. You have this conflict on top of the Tower moment, and I'm trying to figure out what is the conflict. It says here that you're going to be able to move on. Okay, all right, guys. Listen to me right now. I don't know who this story goes to, but if this sounds familiar and you're going through this certain situation, the conflict is that some of you guys might not necessarily let this person go. You might try to give this person another chance and try to go to some type of calmer waters because this person is going to try to dine you by it. It's going to try wine and dine you and be lovey-dovey and all romantic to try to mend something, but it's not going to change. I don't think this person is going to freaking change because next we have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in reverse. So that's karma. That's bad luck. You're going to reap what you sow. And then I got back again the freaking Ten of Swords and I got the Seven of Swords right here. So if you go back to this person that's doing this to you after you realize what's going on, right? Karma is going to hit you, meaning this person is not going to change and they still want to try to do stuff under, like behind your back be sneaky and deceptive. Hold on. This person's coming in like crazy. All right, yeah, a majority of you might consider taking this person back. The others, others, right? You're going to, if you don't take this person back, you're going to find some type of new love. And I think with the Hermit card, I don't necessarily think it's going to be outside love, somebody's coming towards you. I think that you're going to love and appreciate yourself more and realize what you've been through. You're going to realize that you should not feel sorry for yourself for the situations that you was put in or how you got into certain situations. You're not going to feel sorry for yourself no more. You're going to do some type of um what do you call it, self awakening or some type of shit like that. All right. That's going to happen for those of you that don't take this individual back. You're going to go through some type of possibly a spiritual awakening. You're going to realize new things. You're going to see things differently, and you're going to love and appreciate yourself more. And then you're going to realize you're going to put yourself first before anybody else. So that's what's going to happen. If you take this individual back, and this is a story that resonates with you, this person is just saying shit to get you back because they feel that you're running away, but they're not going to change. Yeah, they're not going to change. I already got the Five of Pentacles. What else is going on for my freaking Gemini? Spirit, that's too much. But Spirit is saying that you are very resilient. Okay? Spirit is saying that um you have more power in yourself than you realize. Okay? So if you put a stronger effort in yourself and put your foot down when it comes to this individual after you find out something, right? You'll be able to move on. Spirit is saying leave this person out in the freaking cold. All right? Justice will be served. Okay? It's going to come back to you. You're not wrong. Follow your freaking instincts. Okay? But what is with the Six of Pentacles? It's like somebody's going to try to gift you something. If you're not going to get something from a different individual, you might end up giving to charity. Oh no. Somebody is going to come to you. Somebody stable, trustworthy, balanced. We got this King of Pentacles. What else is coming up for you, Gemini? Hold on. What else is coming? I got the Six of Swords in reverse. Why is it in reverse? All right, Gemini. You really have to do some self-discovery. And when you do this and put your foot down and you start to put yourself first, this new love is definitely going to come to you. You don't want to sit there and get a new love and then worry about the past and try to compare the new individual to a past person. It's going to bring you stress and sleepless nights. You might not realize when this new individual comes to you, you may not realize that they are genuine and they really want to try something new with you. Okay? But because of what you went through previously with the past individual, you're gonna think in the past. You're gonna have complicated thoughts, maybe nightmares, you know? I feel that some of you guys might even feel guilty, even though you let this other person go. You still feel like you're tied to this person, but this person has already proven that they're not tied to you like that. Yeah, it showed that they had love. and that you was number one, but they wasn't tied to you. They wasn't bound to you. They realizing this shit after you come to your senses and they realize that you leaving. That's when they realize, like, yo, they really loved you. But now, when somebody else new's coming towards you, possibly an earth sign, right? You ain't gonna know how to freaking act. Clarify this whole role for me, Spirit, with these cards. Clarify this whole role with me. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's too many. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Give me one more. That's two. Give me two. That came back up? No, that's one. This don't make sense to me. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Everything's Fine card, which basically looks like the Ten of Swords. But the difference between the Ten of Swords and the Everything's Fine card is it's you realizing that you have to grieve and go through what you have to go through first, right? But you know that you want to get back up. That's what the freaking everything fine is. Everything fine means that regardless of what you've been through, the heartache, the struggle, the backstabbing, you always end up getting on your feet, back on your feet, and maybe got back even stronger than before, right? So with this Knight of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles, it's like somebody is trying to come in, but you can't release something right now because you possibly just ain't ready to get back up. You know you want to get back up, right? You know you are, but it's like something you can't release. It's like you're holding on tightly to something. Now, if you want me to go way off the grid on something else, okay, Gemini, I'll just say on the financial tip, you might be finding some little extra money here and there. You might be penny pitching, penny pinching, right? But you're not where it is that you're supposed to be. Something is off, possibly on your finances. Something has probably set you off track, but you already have some type of plan. You have a goal to get back on your feet. So it's not going to happen now, but you know, if you count 6 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, you know you'll be good. So if I change it, it'll be that way. All right. So if you're wanting for me to change into something different, but I'm trying to figure out what spirit is telling you about this individual, right? They're saying that you may not be ready. You know you want to get back up on your own freaking time. But there is some type of love that's there that's going to come to you. And you can't treat this person like you already expecting them to mess up. You're giving me way too many cards. How many cards? No, that's three. Yeah. We got Nine of Cups, Judgment, and Seven of Pentacles. Spirit is saying that happiness is going to come to you. A new beginning and a new rebirth is definitely going to come to you. And then whatever it is that you started to plant, whatever foundation that you started will eventually grow. So if you're waiting for something to happen, it may not be happening in the time frame that you want it to happen, but Spirit is saying it's definitely happening. Just sit back and watch, relax, try to be happy, all right? Yeah, you've been through some shit, but they opening up and they're giving you a brand new beginning with this judgment, okay? Now bear with me. Something about this judgment card. Hold on. Clarify this judgment card. Because I don't want to say something. I feel something about this judgment card, right? I usually wouldn't say nothing, but give me something else to clarify this judgment. Yes, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. We have the World card, the Four of Pentacles again, and we have the Four of Cups. Now, once the Four of Cups showed up, it makes sense. Okay, this Judgment card. When it comes to this individual and certain things, I feel that if you was a spiritual person or religious, like deeply religious or concerned about your religion, something about spirituality and religion, okay, something didn't match up. In this way, I feel like this person was a player and had many suitors. I feel that they expected you to be a player and also have many suitors, right? Here's the thing. You had every option to do so. They wasn't going to get mad because they knew what they was doing, right? But the only reason why you didn't do the same thing back is because you feel that you'll be doing wrong. You really be doing wrong. Like, especially when it comes to a religious or spiritual aspect, you're feeling that I'm not going to do this back because my religion or my spirituality is saying that it's wrong. I'm not gonna play the same thing back, the same game back. I'm not gonna sleep. I could be with you. You could sleep with multiple people, right? But I'm just gonna freaking sleep with you or do just with you. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why you're doing that is because of your faith. But if you wasn't interested in his faith, you would have realized that the doors was open. This person acted like a free spirit, and you had every opportunity to act like a free spirit, but you didn't do it. You held on tight to this freaking individual. So now with the Four of Cups, you're looking back at the missed opportunity, the certain individuals that you could have connected to all this time, the things that you should have opened your mind to. You have regret. You might be feeling stupid. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably the main thing that's on your mind. Thinking about, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Why didn't I do that? Okay? That's what's going on with this freaking judgment card. Let me get one more message. See what we gotta say before I close this in, because we already 38 minutes in, Gemini. What we have going on here. Let me get one more spirit. Anything else you want me to say? Getting four on the table. I got 10 of cups. Give me two more cards. Spirit. 10 of cups. Strength card. Wheel of fortune. You have the strength, and you're going to be able to find some type of balance. All right. You will be content and happy. All right. You're going to find some type of balance. All right, guys. Like I said, you're going to find some type of balance with this wheel of fortune. Luck is on your side. Spirit is on your side. Some type of good fortune will come towards you. Once you realize what you're going through and you start putting yourself first, right? And when you stop putting yourself down, nothing happened here was your fault. It just happened for you to learn a lesson. All right. So Gemini, this has been your read. Um, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And I hope to see you next time, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.